Hey, what up out there in Soapland? It's your boy Skillz. This is 3 Minutes on General Hospital, where I, for 3 minutes, talk about General Hospital. If you're looking for a 3-minute discussion on General Douglas MacArthur, I suggest consulting your local history books. We're not going to talk about the current week of episodes this week. Rather, I want to target what happened on Monday's episode when Liz, Laura, Sonny, and Tracy gathered at General Hospital and had a vote for a board meeting. Long story short, basically, what came to my mind, not only did Liz bring up her grandparents, Steve and Audrey Hardy, legends of General Hospital, but I also was reminded of the connection between Liz and Laura. At one point, both of them had the last name Weber. Now, neither one of them carry that last name now. Laura goes by her husband's name, Collins, and Liz goes by her late husband's name, Baldwin. But they were both once Webers, and got me thinking, what was their familial connection back in the day? I used to know it, I had forgotten. So let's do a little research. We have to go back a little bit for this. Now, we have to start with Steve and Audrey Hardy, of course, the fulcrum of General Hospital for so many years. Steve had Jeff Weber, his son, while he was on a break from Audrey, and Jeff came up with the last name Weber because his mother's name was Helene Weber. So that's a start right there. So Jeff Weber, basically Jeff's half-brother was Rick Weber. Rick Weber and his wife, we know who Leslie is, adopted Laura. That's how Laura got the last name Weber. She was originally Laura Vite. So Laura, there we have Laura's situation settled right there. Coming back to Jeff Weber, he hooked up with Heather Grant, got her pregnant, which led to the birth of Stephen Lars Weber. We know who that is. Stephen, of course, named after Steve Hardy, and Rick's father, Lars. I don't know why Heather always calls him Stephen Lars. She just has to do that. It's one of her quirks. But anyway, so Stephen, his mother, as I mentioned, was Heather Grant. She later married Jeff Weber and became Heather Weber. So that's a married name. So there's no blood connection between Heather and Laura. Jeff later on, and by the way, Jeff is played by Richard Dean Anderson of MacGyver fame, in case you didn't know. It's a little bit of trivia right there. That was the original actor. But later on, Jeff off-screen married Carolyn, and that's the mother of Elizabeth and Sarah Weber. So going from that, Liz, her half-brother is Stephen Weber, and her full sister is Sarah Weber, but her connection to Laura is adoptive cousin. So they're not blood related, but they're family through all the different marriages and all the different adoptions, all that stuff. So that's how Liz and Laura Weber have their familial connection. And of course, Liz later on married Laura's son, which I'm not even going to comment on any of that. Today is July 18th, 2026. On this date on General Hospital in 2014, Nathan and Maxie, who were roommates, Maxie threw Nathan out of the house one day suddenly because she believed Nathan, who was a policeman obviously, sicked ice on her boyfriend Levi. Nathan and Levi detested each other. Nathan, of course, did not do that. Levi ended up sicking ice on himself just to get Nathan in trouble with Maxie and get him thrown out, which worked beautifully. And we all know what happened with Levi later on. This has been 3 Minutes on General Hospital. I'm your boy Skillz. I'm going to keep watching the show. You do the same, and I'll see you again next time.